Hello, I'm Philip Brunelle, Artistic Director and founder of Vocal Lessons and organist, choirmaster at Plymouth Congregational Church in Minneapolis. Each day I've selected a composer who's had a role to play with these two organizations, some of them living, some of them not. Today, very much living, the Canadian composer Imant Raminsh, born in Latvia but moved to Canada at age 5. He is not only a composer, but a violinist, and he's written hundreds of pieces of music, wonderful music that is of a great variety. And I thought I'd start today with a little bit of interest in the fact that composers will take a text, and maybe they'll, a few years later, take the same text, set it again, but in a totally different way. So here is the Magnificat, that song of Mary, my soul magnifies the Lord. And he set it in 1983 for a mezzo-soprano beginning, and so you hear this kind of beginning to Magnificat. And then the chorus comes in, and they sing the same thing. It then returns to that mezzo. And then suddenly, the mood changes when it says et exultavi, and suddenly you have, and we're in another way. But at the end, when that has happened, we come back to the very beginning, and we have this whole idea again with, and then, well, in 1997, he did another Magnificat, this time words in English. My soul doth magnify the Lord. Not a mezzo this time, but a soprano solo. And so this very kind of gentle barcarolle sort of feeling. Then the soprano comes in. And the chorus. So you can see a very different kind of wonderful feeling of rejoicing. Well, for the 35th year that I was at Plymouth Church, he wrote a wonderful Christmas piece called the Shepherd's Hymn. And this text, "Come, we shepherds, whose bright sight hath met love's noon in nature's night." And it's a great piece. It's a text of Richard Crashaw, and it's for organ and choir. Let me give you a little bit of the beginning of it. Wonderful, rollicking feeling for Christmas. music of Imant Raminsh. As I mentioned at the beginning, he's written hundreds of pieces of music. A wonderfully prolific composer. Look him up. Let me give you one more idea about a piece he wrote very early, back in the early 1980s. It's that lovely Ave Verum text that many composers have set, Hail, True Body. And his setting begins with just the women and ends somewhat the same. Let me give you that feeling. And then the men join. Moves into G major, a new idea, and then finally near the end, they come back where it started. And then it comes back at the end. Music of Imant Raminsh, born in 1943. Have a wonderful day.